Alright. Mic check. Mic looks good. Okay. Alright. Tubes is first, yes. Okay. In a minute or so, the ads should kick off. After the ads kick off, then we'll get started. Or after they've finished. So in the meantime, this world looks like it's a... Wait, jet ski rush? Okay, it's a race world. Where you get to customize a jet ski, it looks like. Where is the you must be this tall to enter? Well, I guess the jet ski is as close as I'm gonna get to a you must be this tall. I'm gonna guess this tall. Yeah, that looks much better. Game modifiers, no waves. Oh wait, not a pin. I don't want to switch to pin. So that switches to my primary view. And then we enable Steadicam. Okay. So I picked a jet ski. Start. How does this work? Let's go with the Arctic Iceway. Oh, neat. Okay, right trigger, accelerate, something, something. I missed everything else. I'm gonna need to lower my view here. So, we grab this for steering. And then trigger to... It said trigger to accelerate, right? Doesn't feel like it's working. No winner. Hoi hoi! And anyone from Jay? Yeah. Hi! I didn't understand what he meant at first until after I said hi. Okay. Right trigger to accelerate. I was doing right trigger and it wasn't working. Currently trying out this jet ski rush world. Left trigger and right trigger to recalibrate. Okay. Excuse me, trigger is down. Nothing's going on. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Okay, that works. The jump thing works. But go does not. This is rather disappointing. I wanted to go through that Arctic map. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. And like, I know my clicky thing is working because I can, like, that works. Okay. If this is going to not work, then what we'll do actually complained about settings not working. Not there. Controls. It's like something's not bound, but like interact right hand trigger. Yeah. And we say index controller. It is an index controller. Global. Click interact. Wait, action menu. I don't know what action menu is. Pull is trigger axis. Click is interact. That's what. Wait a second. Can I add another trigger thing? We add it as trigger. Pull is udon trigger axis. Do that for both controllers. And then click is going to be udon interact. Got gesture wheel stuff, vector 1 actions. There's no udon interact? Okay, well then I'll just save personal bindings. And we will give this a try now. Player 1. Hoi hoi! Hi roses! Okay. Let's see if this can work somewhat now. Okay, so all I needed to do was bind that. Whoa! This is actually really cool, like, whoa! And then we would shoot someone. Woo! More fuel for turbo. That's a mine. Where's more jumps? Come on. Where's the waves? I guess those aren't waves, but you know, I'll take what I get, you know? And then we can activate the turbo. would be a lot better from a third-person point of view for stream. But giving this a try right now, like, this is cool. Two mines in the same spot. Woohoo! This brings back a lot of, so some might say Mario Kart, but this to me brings back like Diddy Kong racing memories. Now let's see if I can avoid the two mines I placed over here. See, they were right here, right? Oh, there's only one now. So they only last a little over a lap. So I could go for the jump, or I could go this way, huh? Which does no jump. Wee! Wee! Finish! Woohoo! I mean, not that I was racing against anyone. And also, hi hi! That was cool. So we started off with user error. Actually. So I normally stand. So I normally stand when I'm playing in VR. But it's quite obvious that jet ski's over there. It's kind of expecting you to sit, and it forces you to sit down. So I wonder if I were to walk over to my chair. Chair, where are you? Chair, there you are. If I were to sit in my chair while doing the jet ski, would that put my like point of view in like the appropriate location? And in that regard, let's set a another camera up. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this camera behind me. So I hit start. And sure, random. So it puts me in the chair. I need to move forward. Get past that like starting line or whatnot so that it considers me like not inactive. And then we say fly mode. Let's go over here. How's that? Back a little bit. Anchor to local. Ah! Well, that position things appropriately-ish. Like, I can adjust it from here. So we say, look at me, and auto level. I think that'll be good. Hydrate! I can hydrate. I have my desk right here. Don't fly away on me. There's a mute podcast. Oh no, how in the world does that work? We got ads around here, and one of them's for a mute podcast. Okay. You know, I never... oh, wait. We are in stream camera. Okay. So let's give this a try this time, now that I am A, sitting down, and B, the camera's back here behind me. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. We good? We good? This feels a lot better. Oh, there's penguins. Right path or straight? I like this one. I like the one on the left. We caught a lot of airtime on that, which means we got a lot of boost. Woohoo! I like this. And we go into the tunnel, huh? I feel like my viewpoint's rotating, but the camera's not. That's kind of sad. So if I go up here, it looks like the camera's still, like it does, like when I'm looking straight. Oh wait, never mind. I'm actually moving my head up. False alarm. Thought things were a bit different than what they were. Woohoo! Ha ha ha! Catch those waves! So if you catch the waves at the right angle or right time, you can get extra boost. And then we go up here again. That gives me a lot of turbo. Perfect. Perfect. We're gonna catch some waves. I kind of want this map, but without the racing part. Because just driving the jet skis is a lot of fun. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Finish! No! What do you mean? What do you mean lonely? Okay, maybe I am a little bit lonely. But, hoi hoi! I was trying out a map. Ba 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 ba. Let's switch to the other pin. This pin. Yeah. I like this map. Jet ski rush. What's probability labs? So how's everyone today? I know I kind of haven't been saying hi, but the map looks fun. Never played VRChat or played VR ever. Well, thing about... Oh wait, this is probability labs. This is the thing that everyone plays. The thing about VRChat, and I could have shown it off better in the other world. So this game does not require VR. It just happens to be that there we go. It just happens to be that I am using VR, but VR is not like an actual requirement to play. If I go back to that one world, or was it Jet Ski Rush? I will. I've been seeing Jet Ski Rush all the time here. Where'd it go? Jet Ski Rush disappeared on me. Wait, I can just go to my worlds recently visited. Yeah! There we go. And I'll join here real quick. Your phone broke today. Ah! That's a pain. Time to sleep. Have a good time. Alright, you have a good night, Tubes. But yeah, like the controls here. So that's like for VR controls. And then this right here, they're showing A and D, WS, like WASD for accelerate, reverse, and steer. Left mouse button, shift, space, and space. So VR is not a requirement, but it most certainly helps. Well, it doesn't most certainly help. It I don't know. You've got the interactive aspect of it that makes things nice. But in a nutshell, what VRChat is it's a communication. It's a social platform. VRChat. I used to be so much more ingrained in the VRChat community. It's been a hot minute since I've always been in VR, and I'm trying to play a bit of catch up. And when I initially was playing VR, insurance does help, yep. But initially when I was playing VR, like, the example I'll use is like 4 years ago. Turn that music off. 4 years ago when I was playing VR, it was as simple as hopping on and joining friends and, you know, hanging out with each other. A lot of times what would happen is, like, here we've got a game world that I was showing off earlier, the jet ski rush. But a lot of what I ended up doing when I was in VR is I would hang out with friends. A lot of the worlds that everyone would hang out in were like a world called The Box, where you basically had a mirror and you could view yourself. Let's see if I can. So if I turn on personal mirror. Okay, and then I'll have to turn on UI on the camera. So like here you can kind of see this mirror. Normally, let's see, masking, and then opacity. Normally the mirror would look like this. It's a lot more solid, and it wouldn't show like my UI or anything. But like you'd have a mirror, and you'd have everybody sitting basically in front of the mirror, and you still kind of have this today. I don't know if it's as prominent, but it is still a frequency, and it does it say SnowRunner? Oh wait, oh no, you're saying no SnowRunner. Yeah, I'm not expecting to play for a very long time today. SnowRunner, when I play it, is more of a weekend thing, since I don't have a job to worry about during the weekends, and so I can play for a lot longer amount of time. And so right now, I'm playing VRChat, showing things off and describing things. But yeah, it used to be that you'd find people hanging out by the mirror all the time. And I personally, I mean, when people would sit next to the mirror like this close, it was kind of hard to see them unless you sat up this close too, so that you could see them through the mirror. But when they would stand further away and I was in a smaller avatar, then what I could do instead was I could just sit over here, and while they're looking at the mirror, I can look at them. Which was really nice, and people just would hang around the mirror and talk. No real drama, just chill, talk, having a good time. I kind of miss those days. Nowadays, what happens, let me set all this back to what it was. Masking world. Oh, that's face mirror. I don't want that. Okay, what is immersive mode? I don't know what that is. Maybe that's interaction. Okay. Anyways, mirror's off. I don't care for the mirror. If I wanted to look at myself, I'd look at my paws. Paws. I like having paws more than staring at myself. But let's see, yeah. So there's the mirror. Oh, that's what I was going to talk about. Nowadays, what happens in VRChat, if I switch over to first person view here, and I take a look at my social. So we've got Stokeek and Necro King in Towers of Nowhere, which is a horror map, and I'm not a fan of horror. Husky, well, I think they're probably not actually doing the horror stuff, maybe. They're probably hanging out like at a mirror or something, but still. I'm not a fan of Terrors of Nowhere, or like horror maps. But just looking at my friends, we do have some here that you can see hanging out. They are hanging out with people, so like Flare Snare here is hanging out with 35 people. Ooh, the booth room. I should go there. But as we pop down here, like most of these people, so you have status, and the status will show you if your status happens to be join me or online, and you are in a joinable world that you can just join off right off the bat without an invite, you'll show up here. However, if your status is ask me, do not disturb, or you're in a private world, you will show up down here instead. So like Shy or Arctic Wolf here, I would have to send an invite, at which point they would get the invite, and they'd automatically accept it because they're on blue, but they might be in a world where I can't really join off them. But we just take a look at all of these people in Ask Me state, or in a private world. And it's like, I don't know, I feel bad about trying to ask for join. And I don't even look at this list, even though there are some people with like blue, because most of the people in this list are orange, some are red, or just, you know, plain old in a private world. I see a kaiju though, in a food court by themselves. So we will join the kaiju. Do 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 do. And I got the background music fixed, and I like that. Yep. And it's like, I could try joining off of them. Let's pause background music. Like, I could certainly try joining off of them. And I'm sure, you know, they would say, yeah, come join us or whatnot. Certainly does happen. But I'm just not the person to send invites. I know that this is like pay and like you get bonuses and whatnot, but I'm just like, this looks so pretty. It all looks pretty. Avatar height 1.7. Oh no. Kaiju. What happened to you? 7, come on. 7. There. Man, this is tall. Eat, Star Kitchen, Sun Kitchen, Moon Kitchen. Yeah, and then see, like, right here, we have a mirror. Mirror dwellers. Tabemono. Why would I want to eat a raw steak? Ooh, Nuggies though. Okay, maybe they're chicken tenders. No? I can't eat these. Why can't I eat these? What is the stupidest thing you've seen people have to pay to do in VRChat? Have to pay to do? I don't know if I've seen much in that regard. Mostly what I've seen, granted, a lot of it was old, but like maybe paying to recolor or retexture an avatar. Had to pay money to be able to take pics in a VRChat. That's ridiculous. Because reason why I say that's ridiculous is I've got my camera out here, right? Like, okay, UI's not showing. But I've got my camera out here for like streaming purposes. I could take any picture I want. But if they were actually forcing you to pay to take pictures in the world, that seems ridiculous. And if it was like someone who you were like in their world and they had you pay, so long as it's not a private world, I could say new instance, invite, join, be by myself, and try to take as many pictures as I want. And if anything, a lot of the VR photographers out there, them taking pictures of a world ends up advertising the world to other people. Wait, that fades out when you leave? That's cool. Wait, no, that might have been just VRChat. But yeah, if they're doing stuff like that, that's insane and ridiculous.
Hey, Frosty.
Hoi hoi!
I didn't know if you was busy tonight. I was just wanting to see you.
Well, I'm streaming, so I'm just doing whatever. Finding
Oh,
stuff
are
to
you?
do. Yeah.
My apologies.
No. You's
I was
okay.
just inviting everybody in here.
Yeah. You're fine.
So what
you're
you
fine.
up to then? You streaming? What you streaming VRChat and getting all your adorable fans?
No.
You giving them some cuteness? Huh?
No.
No? Why not?
Because I don't know what to do. And sorry I'm so big. I was in the last role I was in, because I joined off of Kaiju, and then found out that Kaiju was AFK and alone in a food court world by themselves. I couldn't eat the food that was like already there, so I got kind of depressed. And the food court world said that you must be this tall to enter, and this is the tall like height. And I'm like, man, that's really tall. I like being this short. Because it's fun sized.
Yeah, I like being short too. I know, right?
Yeah, it's fun sized.
You never go wrong with being fun sized.
Yeah. Though, to be honest...
There, that's my correct height for this one.
Your correct height is still pretty big.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. See, this is my
I'm doing
normal
alright.
sized, and then I got
How
one
about
that's
you?
fun sized. Let's see.
And one that's fun sized.
Probably the same height.
What? There. That should be my normal height for this one.
Yeah. That seems more accurate.
Yeah. 0.63. Oh, no. Now Snowy's bigger than me.
Yup. Just by the smidge.
Yeah, this base speech. Yeah, I built a broadcasting computer system today.
Oh?
For broadcasting video and TV and audio.
I see.
The studio system. Oh, I left my phone downstairs so I can't send the pictures. Oh well, I'll do it later.
I see your feet.
You my toesies?
Oh, feet.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, they're clipping through your
These don't bother me.
paws.
These don't bother me. I don't complain.
Yeah,
I,
yeah,
I
yeah.
absolutely love my avatar.
I was just letting you know. I didn't know if you knew.
It might be because I'm too high or something. Let's see, reset.
Maybe it was a reset issue.
That's working. Yeah, well, I haven't reset this one since they did the update again.
Oh, that's
But-
silly.
Yakko did it so well that things don't break on it.
Oh, wait,
really.
they were already banned. That's funny.
Ooh.
I just saw a message in my chat going, cheap viewers on bensonfood.com, and I'm like, oh. Ha ha ha.
Oh my god.
It got through or whatnot. And then I went to go ban them, and it said, by the time I'd opened up the chat, it said Seribot banned. Hoi hoi. So you streaming right now?
Yeah, I decided to stream tonight for the first time in a while.
I was just asking because your status is
I,
saying it,
didn't-
but you didn't sound like you were.
I didn't. Well, I don't have my text to speech on anymore. Yakko was suggesting that it was annoying to others, so we set it up to where only I hear it and not everybody else.
That's fair. Yeah, I understand what they're
Speaking of
saying
which,
by
I
that.
forgot to. Yeah, I liked it because I was able to respond to people without having to kind of like type or look over
No.
at the screen.
No. I mean,
I
like
could just
in
hear 'em
VR
chatting.
chat, like other people hearing it. I
Yeah.
hadn't heard it for a long
I
time,
always
so
thought it was
I thought you'd kind of stopped.
no. We turned that mode off so that
Ooh.
way.
Yeah, I understand the reasoning.
Okay. I liked it a lot where people could actually hear too, but that was so that if someone wanted to say hi to each other, they can always talk back and forth through me. You
Yeah.
know?
Like, again, I understand both sides of the story, like both sides of the coin, right? Where some people would find it annoying because you're kind of advertising that you're streaming, or like it's not like I'm talking to you on a one-on-one basis, right? That's like someone in a VR chat world running around saying, like, with all the big streamers running around saying, hey, thank you for the follow, or thank you for the subscription, or bits, or whatever, instead of normally muting, which is what a lot of people would do. Even the larger streamers, they would mute when they'd be thanking their fans. Excuse me. Disconnected my foot. I have no feet. They're gone. They've been reduced to little pucks. What am I going to do with my life? Oh no. This is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Used to play this game. Nice. Can be fun. Can be fun. Hello? VRChat. Hello? Hello, Leslie. VRChat, come on. Okay, so YouTube Shorts is... Nope. I got another message. It says your connection has timed out. Oh, and you guys can't see my floating controllers. Okay. Excuse me. Hello? Oh boy. Oh,
There's Frosty.
what in the world happened?
That was bizarre.
I don't know where I ended off talking.
I don't know. What did it say on your end?
VR or connection has timed out.
It did it to everybody but me.
It did it twice to me.
The hell?
And it's like, it was sat on the connecting screen for a long time, and I'm like, what? Well, this actually does bring up a good point, because I was browsing Twitter, right? And, you know
Yeah.
Johnny?
Yeah.
Johnny was, I wouldn't say complaining, but he kind of was talking about how the servers have seemed to be more unstable.
Yeah.
Because VRChat has had massive growth as of late. Which is an interesting point. But anyways, where did I leave off when I was talking to you? Before I went
We was talking about my audio being weird. Everybody timed out. That's weird. Yeah, Johnny's mad at me too because I don't know. I think he used to be upset about my my text to speech as well.
Well, and that's what I was trying to get at, because it's kind of like you're advertising that you're streamer, right? Like those people who are running around in worlds with larger streamers yell, like not muting their mic and just saying, thank you for the follow, thank you for the sub, thank you for the bits, yada yada yada. Like it's full on advertising that they are.
I try not to do that.
Yeah, but the TTS was
I find
kind of like that.
Annoying.
And so that's where I can see people getting annoyed, but I can see it being helpful and nice as well, because like you mentioned, if I was in the world with you and one of your viewers said, say hi to Frosty, you didn't have to say, Dicey says hi, and then I could be like, hi Dicey, or whatnot. Like you didn't have to be that relay, because I could just hear it.
Repeat, but
yeah,
that's what I liked about it.
But,
yeah, I couldn't enjoy being around my friends that streamed docile, because then they got angry and disowned me, and
kind
of curious if that's why Frosty did it too. But
I keep timing out. I was like, this 2 times.
I did that twice. How about you?
Yeah, twice.
I wonder if that's why Fizzy killed me too.
It's possible.
Maybe.
What about randomly?
Randomly? Was he here?
No, he's on.
Is he in his robot, or is he actually on?
The answers I used, or the avatars, not answers, I used for a Halo Spartan look like Gordon Freeman from Half-Life 2.
Oh my god,
a few avatars and furry characters in a tactical uniform. Ooh,
one of the
those
cutest
sound cool.
singers I've ever met.
Spartan that looks like Gordon Freeman.
Go.
Combination of cool games.
I don't know if Lydian's still mad at me.
Wait, Lydian's mad at you?
Well, because Lydian and Johnny were in the same room. Johnny and Lydian are very good friends. They sing a lot together. They play a lot together. And
I forgot that.
Lydian invited me, and Johnny was just sitting there.
And
I seen Johnny was off my friends list, and I was a little upset. I just said, "Hey, Johnny, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, cause commotion." Might have even said something along the lines of requesting to be his friend again, but and then I got flooded with other streamers that were asshole streamers, and they came and pissed everybody off, and because they joined on me, I was the one they blamed. So yeah, it happens, I guess. I just try to be friendly to everybody. I don't judge. I don't care if someone else is streaming.
Yeah.
It does get annoying when they're doing it so blatantly that no one else can engage.
And so that's kind of why I'm looking at the Twitch guest star for collaborations, and I'm actually really hopeful for some of the stuff that they're doing. As much as like the VTuber community or like whatnot, people on Twitter are complaining about Twitch guest star. It has. Have you ever played with it actually? So it does a few things, and I'm gonna send you. Where is Discord? There's Discord. So I took a picture the other day when I was using it.
You are not loaded in for me yet. You are not loaded in for me yet.
Load faster.
Everybody else, you and them are not loaded in.
You want to hear something
Now you're
funny,
loading.
Frosty? I got
Give me a
this
second.
uber duper server.
Control
Click,
K
click, click,
and
click, click, click. Enter.
Enter. Paste. Enter. Okay. And you're gone.
Got it.
Turn around
Okay,
for
yeah.
5
Come
seconds and
here.
they disappear so fast.
No, I got ADHD. I got to move around. I don't know why.
Do I know the way? I don't know if I know the way.
Beauty.
I might not know the way. Mm-mm.
Cutie.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Anyway, I
keep
sent
seeing
you-
Help myself.
I sent you
I
the
keep seeing
screenshot.
Frosty go live on YouTube.
Yes.
And I keep coming in to watch you.
Oh.
I'm live there right now, but
all
like,
you
yeah.
guys are, all you guys are
Multi-streaming.
in the same stream.
Yeah. So
Is
that's
that what that
something.
means?
What?
Don't turn around now, but there may be someone on your
Well,
trail.
I see the word Hawk 243.
Thank you, Aiden.
You're playing SnowRunner.
Yeah. And so are they.
Oh. And so they're all playing with you? And
They were
streaming
playing with
you.
me, and that, like, when you hover over the following list, right? That's what it shows, like in that screenshot. And so it shows that I am currently playing with Hawk. And in like near the stream title and everything, it's all built into Twitch. I don't have to @Hawk. I don't have to like set up a multi-stream command. I mean,
I don't know how to
people
do
could-
all that. I get confused.
but it's like a button in the Twitch dashboard you can use, and then it does that like UI.
Oh?
And here's the even better thing that I'm super excited for and waiting on, and that is when you are doing the guest star stuff. Twitch is working on a feature where it will combine your chats into one, and so everyone who's in your chat will see everybody in the other chat and can talk with each other.
That seems cool.
And when you're the streamer, you can see like who's chatting in which chat, etc., in one chat box interface.
Oh my.
Like that
That
right
would be
there,
cool.
I
That's
am
what I get.
super excited for.
That's if I ever had shadows in my chat.
Whoops.
I never have any shadows in my
But-
chat.
But like, just imagine if you were streaming with someone and they had chatters and your chat was kind of dead for whatever reason, right? Whether that's lack
The
of
last
viewers
game.
or lack
My
of.
chat's always dead.
I've had
I'm not putting myself down, but I am.
No.
My stream, my Twitch has not had popped up.
no. What I'm getting at
As
is that
much as I hope
there's
it did.
multiple reasons for a dead chat. I have seen 80 plus viewers in a chat, and not a single person is typing.
I'll probably be
Like,
back on for a while.
I've
What?
seen that. Why? It depends on what's going on.
Why?
I've seen that during collabs. Chat interaction is generally down. I've seen that when what is it? During any role plays, any sort of role play streams, chat dies because they can't talk to the streamer because they're busy doing the role play.
Yeah,
And then like when it comes back to
I went to sit down.
You're good. You're good. But like when it comes to somebody's normal stream, right?
Yeah.
Bear. Throwing the bear in my face. But yeah, it's like when it comes to somebody's.
Because
normal-
it's my personal avatar. That's why I like it so much. And my
When it
sister
comes to their
created
normal
it.
streams, people will be chatting,
Like-
but a lot of people will also lurk. And so,
My sister Biako created this. for 'em.
Like you mentioned.
Like I have been on the road.
Huh?
My most views I ever had at one point was like 11 views,
Nice.
and then basically nothing happens. I can't get affiliated because no one ever will come in and chat.
Well, no, it's not about that either. So if we're looking at the viewer game, right? Just like viewers to chat activity.
Yeah.
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 What was it?
I just want to get. I really just want to get affiliated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like a little over a week ago, I got raided by Chromia, and that gave me a peak of I think like 500 viewers. But like it bumped my average way up to like 90 or so. But the chat activity for the remainder portion of that stream was pretty much the same people who were chatting before Chromia raided.
Wow.
So even though they were like sticking around and
I noticed
lurking
that too.
per se throughout the stream, they weren't talking, which
Like
is
I do.
100% fine.
I look into your. When I ever see you live stream on YouTube, I always look in your chat. You don't know I'm there.
Yeah, exactly. And it's no problem.
Well, I would just have you. I would just have you stream up in the background while I'm doing other stuff.
Glad you enjoyed enough to do that. Like, ah!
I just work too much.
What?
I don't get to watch other people's streams. I'm doing too much on the other side of things, you know.
You can put it in
I
put things in the
work a
background.
part-time job.
Well, I mean, I'm usually at my job at the hospital.
Yes.
And that's random. So I never know.
What I was saying there is that depending on the stream, like both the Twitch and the YouTube app work differently, and you can put things in the background. I know that with YouTube, if you're watching a video and you have it be the little pop-out player, you can say background listening, and it'll hide the video, but the audio will still play. At least with YouTube Red, that's the case. I don't know what Twitch has because I don't use the Twitch mobile
With
app.
the
very
web
often.
browser I use on my computer, it puts everything in the background, even Twitch videos, like Twitch channels and stuff.
Mhm.
Like it doesn't matter what it is; it will just put it in the background,
The fact,
which I like
yeah.
sometimes.
There's no problem. Well, and you went ahead and brought up the fact that you lurk, right? There's 100% no problem with anyone who lurks. In fact, lurkers are really cool. Yes, it makes it more difficult for the streamer because they can't bounce things off, right? Like you and I here, we're talking here. If it was a streamer and viewer
Trust
relationship,
me, it gets annoying.
Yeah. I completely
It gets
understand.
annoying because you have you talk. It's like you're talking to yourself.
Yes, exactly. Just that.
Like I actually went through once and checked how many people in the chat. At one point, I had 10 people in chat, but only 2 people viewing.
Mm-hmm.
Like no comment, but there's 10 people in chat. I'm like,
And now
Ow.
here's the question: are you looking at the viewer count number or the names, the username list?
the username
Well, I was
list that
looking
was
for
in the
box, too.
active chat.
So the username list is not accurate, by the way.
Oh.
It never is, never has been, never will be. It's always going to be inflated.
And what you need to get affiliated is for people to actually stay with your stream.
Yeah, you just need that average of 3 people in order to get that affiliate.
If I ever get the average, it's 3 people.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now I have a crappy laptop, which I need to get an upgrade for. I can't stream very well on some games. Like, it doesn't like me to live stream this. Like, I can't use my Quest 3 for VR streams. It would just crash the headset and the computer. And my laptop.
Well, Just reorient my
Trust me, I
PlayStation.
tried. And it basically said no.
Well, and there are other options, right? Like you're talking about streaming per se, like PC VR to
Yeah.
or connecting the Quest
I
up
use
to your
Steam Lab.
PC and do
I lost my hand.
One potential option, and like this is, you have to work within your means and stream what you want to stream what you want.
Yeah.
At one point in time, my primary computer basically just died. So what I did was I took
I have a laptop that's been lasting me for like a couple of years now and still working for me.
Where I was trying to go here is like my main computer, the CPU died on my computer, the one that I'm on right now.
Wow.
But I still wanted to be able to stream, and
Right.
so I was doing some tests.
Everything's unstatic.
All the audio too?
I'm good. It's just right to go static at random.
The audio or just the video?
That's how I know my computer's like the screen, like the like what I'm seeing.
But like what you're hearing is clear still, right?
Yeah, the hearing is clear, but
because I just want to make sure that my message is coming across, and video's not needed for that. You know. Man, what was I saying now? It was
something about your GPU or CPU.
Oh, so my CPU died
on your main computer,
and I was trying to figure out ways to still stream because I like streaming. And what I came up with was my computer is set up so that I can stream console games. Like I can stream the Nintendo Switch or my N64 or something else like that.
I can stream my Xbox.
Yeah. Right? Do you do it like through capture card or directly from Xbox?
Switch. Directly from Xbox.
That's why.
Which I kind of hate. Because I want to have my custom animation for falls.
Yep.
Enabled.
I can dig into the setup that I sent my sibling as far as like equipment for they wanted to record an OBS like PlayStation 3 gameplay. So I can dig up those links if needed anytime.
Right now I just need to get a better computer that can record stuff and do stuff better than I have right now.
Well, what I was saying, like if you wanted to do the Xbox stuff, like you could still have all the overlays, right? Like VR would still be an issue, and I can tell you're grading out right now. But like,
well, you could tell that my computer's like no.
Yes, because of how you're moving your hands.
Because of the Wi-Fi. I think it's mostly because of the Wi-Fi.
A bit, depending on how you're doing it. So you're doing over wireless.
My laptop does not have Ethernet. My laptop does not have Ethernet.
Gotcha.
Which is kind of stupid.
But where I was trying to go was like
it gave me. I'm still listening.
When my computer died, I couldn't stream like VR anymore. I couldn't stream one of the games I was playing was SnowRunner. I couldn't stream that anymore. But what I could do, I had a Steam Deck, and I can play SnowRunner on the Steam Deck just fine. So what I did was I took the Steam Deck, hooked it up to my capture card setup, and even though my computer was turned off, I couldn't do anything on it. I had my laptop. And so I streamed from my laptop using a capture card from the Steam Deck to Twitch.
Wow.
Like, there are other ways to get to streaming, and what you do is you do what you can until you can afford to upgrade to do...
Upgrade?
Yeah. And you try to upgrade within your means instead of, like, overkill.
First thing I'm buying is a case.
For
a
the
computer.
laptop?
But no, I'm buying a. I'm doing my own custom build.
Oh, nice.
Eventually, I'm gonna work up the parts somehow. I'm going with a 3090 graphic card.
Oh, nice. That's better than mine, by the way.
I said I don't need the 4090.
I should start
Or
streaming on the
4070.
1070 again.
Hey, I'm on a
I got dual
1650
1080
Ti.
Ti's.
Hey, that's worse than the 1070. Or sorry, that's better than the 1070. 1070 is worse.
That's what my computer's running off of right now.
That's
My
a good
laptop
card.
is running off a 1650 Ti. But it's a laptop graphic card, so it's
Hey, Komi.
come somewhat worse.
I'm not so sure about that. You'd have to
I
double
looked at
check what
prices
your
for
usage, like CPU, task manager stuff are to find out where your bottleneck is.
Eventually, I have to send my laptop for repair to anime
Yeah.
because my W key on my laptop is at the fully broken.
That's the one?
Like I've been using right now on my desk. I have a wired mouse, a wired keyboard,
No,
and earbuds plugged into the phone jack.
This is the one Byako made.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
That's how I've been running right now.
Gotcha.
That's my setup right now. Eventually, once I
this
do
is
get
my
my
favorite avatar.
once I get my desktop built, it's gonna be a monitor in the back, laptop over where I keep my Oculus, my headset,
Mm-hmm.
and then basically the laptop's gonna be a backup.
So,
It's gonna be a backup if the computer, if I ever
hello.
have any issues with the computer.
Mm-hmm. Question: do you know
But I
Fizzy
always still have the desktop.
or Furtrap?
Yes.
Fun
yes.
story.
I watched them a lot.
So years ago, like around 3 or 4 years ago, Fizzy, maybe it was 4 or 5 now. Anyways, he was running a RTX 2080 Super, and running the next version or the next generation processor compared to the one that I had. And I was running a 1070, and I think it was a 2700X or AMD 2700X. And he was actually having
not
more
now.
It's my
streaming
bird.
problems than I was.
My little
Blue
birdie.
screening all over the place and whatnot.
Hi.
I'm
So.
KKK.
gonna have my
My little bird.
when I
Not
do
bird
get
anymore.
every opponent in.
Yeah.
I'm having my
It
friend help me build it
doesn't work well for Buddy.
because he always built
Aw.
You speak!
he always built his
Yeah.
desktop.
You don't do
Yeah,
just
he's been speaking for a
chirps
while.
now. I've been gone for like 3 years.
Yeah.
Aw.
Aha. I pop in here and then, but I
It's
like
been that
Oh,
long.
hi.
hi.
Hope you've been well.
Can we talk about this later?
I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. I swear I saw nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
But no, it's been a lot of ups and downs.
Hi.
Aw,
Hi, Crazy.
Hi, Anime.
Hi, hi. Hope you've been good.
hi.
My reference for the 3 years is that's when I had a mental breakdown, and then I got a new job,
Eventually I'm
and then
gonna
things
build my own
started going
desktop.
better from there.
Eventually,
Good.
Yeah, it takes
and
a
the
while
case
to recover.
is gonna be pink.
Yeah.
Took me like
Oh, welcome back.
The case is gonna be pink.
2 years before I was starting to get in VR again, and even then it
No,
was
I
just
always
like a
chose
little
out my
bit here or
case.
there.
It's gonna
I
be
wasn't
pink.
like able to get in for like
You want to hear
large.
something I just built today?
What?
Hey, wouldn't it be something if I can get a whole pink theme?
Did you build that
Like a
server?
page
again?
HP Z800 workstation.
Can you imagine that?
I don't know if
I get the whole pink, like
It's got
graphic
dual-
card going in it.
12-core Xeons.
Like I buy the graphic card, then
Yeah,
send it out for a
I'm
custom
sure
plate.
So two
For
12-core
the plate to be
Xeons.
pink, painted
Need to
pink.
be right back.
196 gigabytes of RAM.
That'd be funny. fully pink
Max is at
PC.
256. It's got 4.3 terabyte Seagate Cheetahs, the fastest drives on the planet. It's got 100 gigabyte solid states for caching, and then 2 solid state 250 gigs for the OS on it.
Boop.
Not to mention the video cards in the machine have 2 Quadro 4000s for rendering, and then 2 older 580s Quadros. It's got 4 video cards in it.
Nice.
Fun, huh? You know what's worse? I forgot to look up the system minimum maximums for server 2016. I needed an older server OS to run the 4000s.
I don't think the
But,
Cheetahs are the fastest ones, though. Should have gone with
No,
rockets.
they're fastest mechanical ones. They're the
Rockets go
fastest mechanical drives.
Now I can see everyone.
These are 15.5 thousand RPM drives.
I'm being like
That
They're-
Benny
they're
Yard
fastest.
has having issues.
Oh, okay.
Are you in?
that's what I do with my tone of voice.
But
like
Crazy in VR?
PC.
when I
No, I'm
change
not
my
busy.
tone of voice like that, I'm playing around.
yeah, but that's just
Eventually-
my rendering
Eventually, I'm getting
server.
my.
And
Alert! Inbound
I
rate
accidentally
detected.
put-
Thank you, Ecobuff, for
Prepare
the
yourself
rate.
for
server
new
OS
viewers.
on it because it can only handle
Yeah,
64
technically,
gig
well,
stops.
But you want to
I have
play
to
for us?
redo all. I have to
I'm not even going
redo
with the
the
newest
operating
graphic card in
system
there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even doing the newest graphic card in the
because
build.
I have too much
I'm
RAM.
doing a
I can't
3090.
handle it all.
I'm doing a 3090.
Okay. I got a 3060.
Like,
I'm doing
how-
good.
The way I look at it, I don't need a powerful processor. I don't
I
need
got
to play
about
games
8
in
of those
4K
Quadro 4000 cards, maybe
or
9 of them.
8K.
I got them in each one of my servers.
So
Then I got 2
don't
Tesla
really need that. I just want it for gaming.
K20s.
And of
So
course,
long.
I'm going for
Another server.
AMD
Yeah,
CPU.
it's been a bit.
CPU.
Hope you've been good.
Why is this jump? This should not be jump.
Tweet, tweet.
Everybody
you.
jump
Oh,
up,
that's why it's
jumping
jump.
Pets.
in.
Pets.
Ugh.
I wonder if I still have that
The
big
reason why,
Ooh, sand.
Frosty, you want to know another reason why?
Where's my
Want to know the reason why I'm switching?
Diamond
Another reason why what?
I'm using the Quest.
Wait, what kind of sand?
I'm using the
Is it-
Quest.
no,
I'm
is it
using the
oven
Quest 3.
box, or was it like the type you
Ah.
have to like cook in the oven?
Everybody
or
say Quest 3 is
barbecue
worse
or
than the Quest
whatever?
2.
Gesture
Oh.
toggle.
I'm just happy.
Nice.
I'm just happy to have VR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Mike. Where's Mike?
Hello, can
Try to get full body.
Toggle microphone. So
Try
there
to
was a
get- try to get full
question.
body.
Anime. I don't know if you
If
want to
you
answer.
have a Quest,
what would you do with
like,
256
VR or
gigabytes of
some
RAM?
other,
Boop.
like, non-camera.
That's
like,
what I'm going for.
IMU-based. Yeah,
That's
I
what
would
I'm going
recommend
for.
it.
It's basically
That's what I'm
mostly
using right
for
now.
Hyper-V or
And I would rather that
Sheets.
than how I'm doing it right now. Because
You can make
I want,
multiple servers on one.
like, if
one
I don't
box.
sit down
So
when I'm
since
in
you mentioned
VR,
that you were streaming
I will
earlier
happy
as well, for those who don't
my
know,
legs will go
Hyper-V
numb.
is a virtualization piece of
Oh.
software which allows you to run
that's-
Yeah,
basically
for
like
Windows only.
you can pretend. It is like pretending to run computers inside the computer, and having it like be the full
Yes,
computer.
you can
and
have like
everything.
30 computers running inside the same box
Yep.
all at once.
That's concept.
So
in
I used
general,
to-
like.
So that machine was running like
What
about
do I have
20
to-
Minecraft servers
Use this
all at
button.
the same time. It was also running a bunch of Steam servers all at the same time,
Very proud.
and it never slowed down one bit.
Save
But
bindings.
it did have
I just
plenty of
realized this
glitches along
glows.
the way, right?
I just realized this avatar
What's that?
glows.
We had issues with the Minecraft servers.
Ooh,
like,
mahi
staying
mahi.
up and
Yeah, well,
Lobster.
no one would ever play them, so I didn't have much interest in keeping them running and updated. So yeah, they crashed a lot.
Wow.
Perfect.
Other than that,
They would
I
run
don't jump when I
forever,
do
it's
that.
just Never updated them.
So if I do this and then reset, yes.
How are you climbing? How are you climbing?
I'm using.
Space.
No, that does not help. OVR Advanced Settings. It's a Steam app that you can get.
no, he's got the
Oh.
zoomies.
You should be able to get it for
Animal's
free,
got the
but
zoomies,
you know,
'cause they
I
definitely sit still
I
for
have that too. I
seconds,
mostly
apparently.
use.
Yeah.
Is it not free anymore?
Yeah.
No, they've like added a price tag to it.
Why?
I don't know. Guess they were
To
not
support
making
development and
enough money off
patches?
of it, I guess. Yeah,
'Cause the
guess
problem-
not enough people are donating or something.
Agent.
Yeah, the problem that you run into with tools like this is they're made and developed by community members. But if they don't have support, then they go unsupported. They don't get updates. And so when, like, say, Steam VR does an update and it breaks the tool,
Click. Click.
Communicating.
okay, it's $8 apparently.
Yeah.
But when Steam VR, so if it doesn't get updates and Steam VR updates and then it breaks, then it's broken for everyone and there's not going to be a patch that fixes it. Because the developer has no motivation.
Yeah.
Like when they have things
Oh.
to worry about, like eating food and, you know, a meal for the next day, right? And they're not getting any form of income. They gotta focus on themselves first.
Basically, I only make like $11 an hour. I only get like 4 hours every week. But I'm also classified to the U.S. government as a disabled adult child,
Adult child. That
so I do get Social Security. Yeah,
I would
Yeah.
like to argue with that. Definitely not a child.
that's what the government called me. Okay, blame the government.
Well, so here's
No,
the
I have
thing.
autism. I have ADHD. I have so many disabilities with me that
Yay,
I don't.
autism!
I don't even act my age.
They don't.
I could be 23 in real life, but my mental mind is like a age of 5 or 6.
I'm 44.
So
You are old.
You never guessed it. You never
I got
guessed
some bad
it,
news for you.
What?
though.
I was
Hi,
like
cutie.
10, and I was acting
How are
like
you,
I was
sis?
30 or 40.
Ow.
Autism.
Yeah, but they're just having a
People say autism affects everybody differently.
It does. It's a autism in general is like
For
a
me,
spectrum. So you have the
For me,
low
it makes
functioning
me
and high
think I'm
functioning.
younger.
I
think more like a child. Like to be
we should
honest,
probably
to
change
be
the
honest.
subject, guys.
Hello.
Sometimes it does
What?
upset others, and the discussion of autism and stuff like that can upset some people. Just saying.
I'm confused because I thought it was like superpower.
What?
So am I. But at least one
There's
thing.
people that
At least
have
one
it
thing. Me,
It causes them breaks,
me and anime has
you
one
know?
thing. Yeah. At least one thing. Me and anime has something in common. We both have ADHD.
Yeah, I suffer with having too much energy, I guess.
I just kicked my
I
fan.
try not to worry that there's people out there that have worse problems than I do.
I mean, there always is. Like, do we want to have a competition?
No.
Who's gonna get the Guinness World
I know
Records?
someone that
I'm
has-
kidding. I'm kidding.
My ADHD is basically.
But no,
basically, if I don't take my meds, I'd be everywhere.
It's
I
the
would have so
idea
much energy
of
that I wouldn't be able to handle.
when it comes to being like the best, right? Let's look a great example. Who remembers this? I wanna be the very best, like
The
no
very
one
best.
ever
No
was.
one ever
Pokemon.
was.
Yep. Okay, so now that we're on a common ground there, he wants to be the very best. Problem with being the very best. There will always, 100% of the time, be someone who is better than you at something. And so you cannot be
Yes.
the very
Yeah,
best. It's impossible. The flip side of
I
that
try
is
not
also
to,
true. There's always going to be someone in a worse situation than you. Because you're in a better situation than them.
I just try not to compare lives. I've noticed it does upset people.
Look,
and that's why I just.
I know you think the Kinoko is funny. But I eat these things.
Well,
I
don't.
eat
That's
mushrooms.
Byako's extra life.
I eat mushrooms.
That's a sign of Byako's that she survived her cancer. She survived the treatment.
You're taking things too seriously.
Well, if you haven't noticed on this wall over here, those were some of my pictures, and they're replaced with very upset.
Oh,
Upset
demotivational.
documents. You know,
Aw.
I see.
she was hurt, and I'm trying not to have conversations that would bring up painful attention to her.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I even got unfriended for a while because of my stupidity. I was doing the same thing. I was saying things without really understanding what I was saying, and it really upset her.
That's what comes of
Pissed her
ADHD.
off.
That's what comes of ADHD.
Yeah,
That you start talking about stuff that you can't stop.
You can train yourself to
Not
to
really,
catch
it's
yourself
about
and
things.
be able to
Yeah.
stop. But you gotta be told enough that you're doing it that
Like
you
the
stop.
entire mood is
I
now
always
down.
have to be told.
I do too, in a way. Like, I have a rough time with my boss and stuff, but you know,
My boss,
I'm trying to-
my boss,
Conversations all
my boss
real,
at John,
like
where I
too
work
real
at the
right
grocery
now.
store. Apparently, we have a ton of people that has disabilities, and he understands everything, and they almost understand anything, especially with me because I
just
always
don't-
like to
I
be
just
moving.
don't- It's an uncomfortable
Topic.
thing to talk about. Yeah, there you go. Even for me, because you know, I'm trying to do better, but I have I also
I'm
I
gonna-
always
I'm gonna pop out. I got a
Aw.
invite
Did I upset
from
you?
someone who I haven't seen in a long time.
Love you, sis. You be good, okay?
I will.
Have
You
a
a good
good-
one.
It's good seeing you
Take
again.
care. Yeah, yeah. Need to catch up.
Ye-
Would love to catch up some other time.
ye-
Bye.
Would love to. Ye.
I would
Take
just
care.
pop into your stream once again to watch you.
Whatever.
Quincy.
You take care.
Hey, now you know. Now you might know my name, so you should now recognize it.
I mean, only if you chat, but like,
Anime.
if you don't chat, then I
How
wouldn't.
are you?
Good.
I always, when I go to my friend's stream, I always war at them. I don't know why.
All right. Well, anyways, take
Being
care.
online.
See ya.
Too real, too fast. Wait a second. What is this place? Excuse me. Huh? This is the jet ski place. Oh wait, no. Probably change worlds. Oh no. Wait. Is this the jet ski world but not a race? Is this what I was looking for earlier? Oh, this has to be what I was looking for earlier. Yeah, see, there we go. Mirror dwellers. Mirror dwellers sit up there. Birds. I was hoping for a place like this earlier. Hi.
Hi.
I found the jet ski rush world and I'm like, oh, this is really cool. I'd love it if there was a world like this without the race. And I joined you thinking, oh, Rosalide's like gonna in the race world, not realizing that it was at a different name.
Yeah, they made this one first, then they made the race one later. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I love your volley,
now,
by the way.
But there may be someone on your trail.
Thank you.
Thank you for the follow.
But there's still a time travel, like a time travel kind of thing that you can do in here.
Oh.
Yeah, like that's where that board over there is for when it comes down. Like if you go on the dock, a little board comes down, and you can do the little. There's like courses that go through here, and it's all time based. You can just.
Oh, like time trials.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm.
I thought you were talking about like time travel.
Sorry.
You're good. You're good. Oh, that's fun.
So the course is for the time, and then there's also right now I'm on the hunt for ducks because you gotta unlock a duck. They're collectibles around here.
Ducks.
Yeah, there's one on the duck right there.
Duck! It's a rubber ducky. Hi, duck. Oh, I gotta climb up. So, Mr. Duck, I've been having some problems recently, and I'm not quite sure how to solve them. My code just doesn't work. So what I've been trying to do is for a while make like a replacement for Discord that takes over the world. What? I can't do that? Are you kidding me? Oh. Huh? That's a good idea. I'll give that a shot. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, for context, what I was doing, because you're probably a little confused, or not?
No, I was when I on. Yeah, I already know what you're doing.
The concept of rubber duck debugging. Hi, William. Love football. Nice. So.
And there's more of them.
More.
Yes.
Well.
Anyway, if you click on the menu over here, like on the jet skis.
Yeah.
It'll be on the bottom right.
I'll select a jet ski. Or wait, are you saying?
Yeah.
On the bottom right of it.
It's selected.
Duck secured. 1 out of 6.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. And then there's tons of them. Well, 16 of them. But the one above it is the creator of the world. and they put the time down in this world. You have to at least beat 3 of them to order to unlock that jet ski.
Oh,
And
that's
in the courses.
interesting. Cool.
Yeah, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 courses, and all you do is beat 3 of them, and you unlock the basically RGB jet ski. Is what it is.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
I unlocked it before, and I lost the code. Ugh. I gotta do it all over again. But hey, that's the fun of it, right?
Mm-hmm. I'd be down for hanging out with you and doing this stuff.
Alright. I know I already collected 5 so far, so...
Ah. I've missed out on a lot in the past, like, 3 or 4 years, so... I'm sitting here going, I've missed out on a lot. This is awesome. I'm loving seeing it now. Better late than never.
How much it has grown? Like,
Yeah,
it's crazy. Like,
I was watching Johnny's tweets talking about how VRChat has just... Well, and Tupper's tweets just talking about how there's so many more users now playing the game. Which... What's that say about the world creators? How many new people are world creators?
quite a lot. And there's a lot of worlds, and some of them that keeps getting put up, and then later on they put in private, but it's like, but it happens. But there's a lot of, like,
Ad time.
like bizarre
fish time.
worlds that you never think of that can be possible in VRChat, thanks to Udon. That's like, for example, you can play Bejewel. I was able to go to the world and play the whole Bejewel game.
Well, and I was seeing that there was a Minecraft world too.
Yes, there's a whole Minecraft world.
There's something I remember seeing with Udon that just kind of blew there's this guy who's doing like a car world. I don't know if it's released yet. It looks really, really cool.
I think I know what you're talking about. I don't think it has to release that one yet.
Okay. Yeah, last I saw it hadn't been released yet, but I was super excited. Like, can't wait.
Like it has all the expansion. Like that one is way too. Like that doesn't even look like a VRChat world anymore.
No, it looks like you're playing Cyberpunk or like some AAA video game.
Yeah.
And then you find out that it's in VRChat, and it's like, I can use my avatars? Thank you.
I think here. There's just so many. It's also like the same was the meme worlds as well. There's an ad shooter game.
A what game?
You know, you've seen those ads. You've seen those ads where they has.
Oh yeah, like the pull the loops and the pole comes out, and then like the person falls into their death.
Something like that, or like you have those like where it goes like +2, -2, and you have to go through
those.
like one of them, and you shoot the those enemies. And, like, yeah, someone recreated it, but they kind of did it like in a lower tier. That's kind of how it is.
It'd be kind of interesting if they could use like that avatar duplication thing or whatnot, where. What is it? Like the 3D scanner for avatars, right? Where you scan somebody's avatar and it looks like they have a 3D representation. Or where it looks like you have this little pedestal with a 3D version of your model on it. It would be cool if they did something like that, and every time you went to like a +1 or like +10, there'd be like 10 more of you.
Could be possible. Really.
I think it'd be funny.
That's like... It would. Be fighting yourself.
Well, it would, what is it? I heard for Ferality that they had like 200 people in a world or something.
Oh, yeah. Well, they made that whole joke where they couldn't get into the queue because it was full.
Yeah, but it was just like the fact that they were able to do that, which is amazing, by the way. Like, could you imagine having that many avatars? But like, a world where you're duplicating your avatar as you go through those would be a great performance test, because essentially, if you have a very laggy avatar, as you go through those, you duplicate your avatar 10 times, and it's like, oh, my computer's really chugging now. Need to optimize my avatar so I can get a higher score.
I forget. It was New Year's that happened, and they had like maybe 120 PSO instance.
That's just so cool.
It was insane.
I've missed out on so much.
It's all good, you know.
Yeah.
It happens.
Anyways, I'm being a bit distracting. Shall we go looking for ducks?
What? Yeah, that's all good. I know there's one right there. There's a white one.
Oh, I see it.
And then,
I'll go get that one real quick. Duck! Come to me! I need fresh duck for dinner. Or wait, are you supposed to have goose for dinner? Quack! Awawa.
I have a lot of grinding to do. I'll leave an overlay.
Oh! Speaking of overlay, have you seen DX overlay?
No, I'm on the XS overlay.
No. It's an avatar thing. When you open up XS overlay, it shows you like a panel, like in front of your avatar, so that other people can know that you're in your overlay.
Oh yeah, okay. One of those.
Yeah, I thought it was cool.
That, actually, I have. Yeah, like it's more like an AFK kind of way, but more or less it's basically telling people that you're in an overlay.
Yeah.
I seen Laxi has that.
Oh. I haven't seen Laxi in so long. It's like the only way I can see her is through her stream.
Items have changed on that, so yeah, understandable.
I was just talking about this earlier. It's like everyone's in privates.
It doesn't hurt to request, at least, but more or less it's gonna be aware that that what, you know, if you're, I know that you're live, so it's more just saying on the message saying I'm currently live.
Oh.
Yeah, because you can send a message before you hop into, like, basically send a request with a message to tell them.
Yeah.
And they can reply
I never
back
thought
if
of
they want
using
to.
it that way.
Yeah. You can also take a picture if you're the plus.
VRC plus, which
yeah,
I'm not anymore at this point.
It's all good. It's it's not, the picture is not really
No.
a function, but the message is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially when it comes into like trying to request to someone and just want to like, hey, I want, like, can I hang out, or like, don't mind if I join or something like that, and you get a reply back in pink saying that they're doing some sort of skit, or they have a certain thing going on, or whatever they may be doing. Sometimes you get a reply, sometimes you don't. Anyway.
I am good at the distracting because conversations are fun. You're going faster than me. Wow.
I believe there's one over here somewhere. I don't remember if it was one. I think it's over there on the rock.
Oh, right here. Wearing a t-shirt.
Because I already picked it.
I got it.
Yes. Alright, and there's one over this way. I haven't really checked much over here. I don't know if there's one around here somewhere.
This is an old friend of mine known as Rossaloid.
Is that like a dog tag?
It looks like a dog tag, yeah. Oh, and it kind of looks like a tuxedo too, with stripes on the shirt going up and down. Or not tuxedo, undershirt maybe.
Alright, there's one over here. We're on the hunt for unlocking the duck key. Mega. Go back to your own stream, nerd. Oh my goodness.
What, did he leave his WoW stream?
Yeah. I don't know. He's... Gosh, Nate. Is he? I wonder if you still. Mega, are you still streaming? You still streaming your WoW?
It was a joke. It was a joke. Ooh, that one looks cool. Something about forgetting to charge controllers before hopping into VR and then complaining at you that they're almost dead.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Alright, oyasumi nasai, Caldra-san. Excuse me. So.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm plugged in now.
Oh.
That's
Fair
what that
enough.
was about.
There's one on the top of the lighthouse. That's where I was when Denson, when
I joined.
Yeah.
Whoosh. Oh, I just had an excellent avatar idea. So when like you're sitting and moving like the way I am right now, if you could have it like put a magic carpet under you, so it's like you're flying on a magic carpet.
You know, there's one already on Gumroad where you can actually, when you sit down, a chair just comes out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, I saw that. The sitting thing. They have a lot of different chairs too, and it rotates and whatnot with you.
I want just want a Mario Kart where I can just go forward like that. It looks like you're driving a cart.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Because you could just replace it with whatever.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. Is there one? Just making sure.
Duck!
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
duck. I may be sliding up this wall,
Alright, checked off.
but it is for a good cause. You have a tan.
Mega sit. Or comfy. Mega comfy.
Mega comfy. I love how the emotes work that way.
It fits with the name.
It does. It so does.
They're scattered all around here, so I have no idea where the next one is. So you're already caught up with me now.
Gotcha.
So, the guardian system up there is invisible.
Around here, maybe? Nope. I see it. No.
Well,
Spam that jump button. Oh, this one looks cool.
one has an eye patch.
It's a red guard.
Got a different quack.
You noticed
Quack.
that? I didn't even notice.
Cool. I did. Well, I've been hearing the other ones, so it's like, alright, so... Oh, there's one right there.
It's blue.
By the way, I'm like one-handed controls. My other joystick is broken.
Oh no!
Yeah. But I have my radio menu open, so where I can do the one-handed.
Mine's probably in that like range because like if I'm pushing forward and back right now, and it's only like when I get really close to the edge where it starts moving.
Yeah, it got to the point where I can't move forward anymore. That's where that what happened to mine.
Yeah.
Like it was like it was on a dead zone, trying to go forward with some movement. But after a while, when I started drifting, it got worse and worse, and to the point where I could not hit forward anymore. I can go back pretty far. Like
I'm pushing back right now, and it's not doing anything. If I push like really hard, then it'll start to do it.
Yeah, it's the opposite with me then. It's going forward. I have to push real hard to go forward.
Yeah, for me it's actually both directions, but yeah. Just
Oh.
it's worse for back than it is for forward. Oh, it's like a cyber. It's a cyber duck.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like it had like a tank top here. Just like tatted up.
I mean, it probably does, but like all of them have that pattern, don't they?
True. Okay, so that's 7. 7. Or more this way. Oh, we're back at the bridge.
Which headset you got?
Index.
Ah, okay. You got a higher field of view than I do. I think that's a tree, not a duck. Yeah, that's a tree.
Wow. Yeah, I had to rebind all my controllers. I keep getting a notification on my every time I launch VRChat is saying that the binding's incorrect or something, or I don't know.
Yeah.
It's because I
had to
one right
rebind. Well, I'm in the open beta right now, and I had to rebind everything kind of because of that. And there are things that are unbound, things like Udon axis trigger. So when I tried the other jet ski world, I hopped on it, and I'm like, go, forward, forward. Come on. I'm pulling the trigger. Because like all the interact stuff worked just fine, but because I didn't have that Udon axis.
Oof. I know that CTP was on the open beta, and I was grabbing his ear on his model, and he didn't see me grab it. It didn't register on his end. He's in the open beta, I wasn't.
I mean, that stuff should work. As far as I know, it still works.
Now after that update. Open beta gets updated more frequently than just a regular.
Oh yeah, I just really love the finger tracking feels a lot more precise.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm on it.
And then I guess you already noticed that you can go back to the legacy fingers.
I don't want legacy fingers. I like these fingers. The only thing I don't like is the IK. For whatever reason, it keeps my elbow up here, even if like I take my hand and I go like 90 degrees like that per se. Like the elbow doesn't go down. That upsets me, but
in configuration. But yeah, I get in that quick action, like on the edge or something. But yeah, I can see there's a duck right there on the bridge. It's on the bottom part of the bridge.
On the beam? Maybe if I'm over there.
Yeah.
Oh, right there. I wasn't tall enough to see it. Excuse me. Cats don't like water, you know.
I got it. I didn't see it what it is. I just got it.
Quack. Yeah. I don't like bouncing, so I didn't really pay attention either.
Guess we'll swim over here.
Boing, boing, boing.
Hydration. There you go.
Hydration's a good idea. I can wait.
Fair.
I am tethered.
Don't turn on the Xbox. Terrible idea. Don't.
It's like launching a desktop game while you're in VR, while you're playing VRChat, going, ah! Stop, stop, stop!
There. Yeah, a bottle. I'm like literally next to my mini fridge. So I have a bottle of water inside the mini fridge to keep it cool.
Ooh. That's nice. I got like an Awala temperature thing, and I just fill it with ice and then fill it with water.
I used to do it with I had a Yeti cup. You should just do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the Awala, it's kind of
works.
nice, but it's kind of a pain too. They have a straw and it's built into the cap, and so you don't even need to like lift your head up or anything while you're drinking it. Normally, I'm just like looking straight on when I'm drinking out of it because of that built-in straw.
Yeah. Well, it helps, I guess. You know, it's handy.
And then when you're traveling or whatnot, you just close the lid and the straw doesn't even move.
Yeah.
Flip it upside down,
I didn't know-
throw it in
no.
the air, all stays in.
Here, catch.
Yep. Fill it with gamer subs for that gamer
Nothing.
party.
Let's keep moving. That sucks. Where is my? Oh, it's right in front of me. I'm done. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I know there's some over here.
I was just
Yeah,
thinking that there might be. Yeah, there it is. That one looks like Piplup. It looks like Piplup. Yeah! Wait, is Piplup the Pokemon one, or is that the Pal World one?
Captured. That's a Pokemon one.
Okay.
Well, that one is the Pokemon one, but I don't know the name. So
I don't know the name. I don't know if, like, well, so they both have similar Pokemon. They're both like, well, in Pokemon's case, it's water type. In Pal World's case, it's ice type. One of them's named Piplup, and I don't know which one.
Not important.
Nope, not important. That's a barrel. I feel like there's gonna be one in like that ship over there.
I can see one right on top of that rock right there. Way over there.
Geronimo! Do 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 do. Push, push.
Oh, okay. I can probably get out there with using this. Probably.
Ta-da! Oh, it's purple. Oh, that's a nice
Oh.
design. A little feather on the back.
Selected.
Quack.
Here. Ah, there's another one right there.
I see.
Checking around. I thought there might be one on that rock, but it doesn't seem like it's impossible to get up to. Don't know how we're gonna get on that one.
This side, I think. Okay, maybe not. That's a jump.
Oh wait, here, I think you're right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right here. Perfect.
Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as prolonged exposure to the duckies are not part of this test.
Oh, he's wearing
Sailor
a
uniform.
sailor outfit. Yeah.
That's cool.
Quack.
Quack.
Quack. Oh,
What is that?
that one right there? You see it too?
Yeah. Doesn't look like it's duck shaped though.
The lantern.
Yeah, I didn't think it looked duck shaped.
That'll be a gold one.
kind of what like. If it was one, that's what I was thinking as well.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna swim that way.
Geronimo! Roll! Oh, good question. What are you using to jump?
I switched my A button from my right hand to my left hand.
Another lantern.
I'm using.
Oh, the A button to jump?
Yeah, I'm still using the A button, but I moved it to my left hand.
Gotcha.
So my right hand A button is now my gesture toggle.
I'm using my touchpad. I just push on the touchpad as if it's a button.
I used to have my movement on the touchpad on the side, but every time I'm head patting or just like give someone a hug, I would just like immediately go that way because I accidentally touched the corner of it.
Instead of like the A or B button. Yeah.
Yeah, keep my finger on that. It's always awkward when, even when laying down.
Yeah, it's just kind of like the natural resting.
Couldn't get it. Alright, so I'm gonna try over there.
Whoosh. I can move faster if I look to the right.
Like that. Oh. Oh. See me? You know, the sad part, was the old SDK. You can usually just go on the side of the wall and just press jump multiple times, and you get to hop up there. But since the Udon, well, you can't do that anymore.
Yep. Which I think is kind of nice. It's kind of annoying, but also kind of nice at the same time.
Everyone's here, there's one up here, but I don't think there is. Alright, I just went a full-on circle. My bad.
Yep. It's okay.
Help me, I am drowning.
Ooh. Nice, having a guest over. That's awesome.
One up here.
Oh, there was?
There. Hello.
Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Mike wasn't
Hey.
unmuting. La, 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 la.
Come on, send me into Skywim. You can do it.
Fusrado! Nothing happened.
I've met climbing a mountain.
Hey, we made it to the other side of the island.
I'm gonna try it on the near the rocks and all that stuff on the other side.
Okay. I'll try on the inside of the island.
I wanna go on top of the hill.
It looks like there's a
The
path.
mountain of rocks.
Maybe.
Is it?
Oh no, it looks like there's a cliff face. Keep going underwater so I can't tell.
16.
Sweet. Do 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 do. This controller thing is annoying. Okay. Where are the duckies? I see no duckies up here. No duckies up here either. My guess is that a lot of them are on the crap, crap, crap. You don't mean to fall. Okay, I'm just gonna focus on climbing the mountain. Heave ho! Nope, nope. This way. This way. This way. This way, yes. And then that way. Mm-hmm. Yes. And then we climb that rock there, which is easy. So we just jump here. And then we climb this path. Right here. Easy peasy. Now the big question is, wait, how do I climb that so fast? I don't know how that happened, but okay, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Got a bench here, but no ducks. Wait, what's this? It's a sword. Cookie cutter. Cut. Cut, cut, cut. Ooh, don't want to fall. Cut, 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 cut. Nothing.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for ducks. That's what I'm doing. I'm not finding any though. Kind of depressing. I'm also waiting for my controllers to charge up a bit. Okay. I'll wait till they're both at like 30%. Then I will untether. One of them's close. I am
I'm dead. Thank you forever.
Onward! Emperor Vega, thank you. $25.
Oh, you're good. You're good, it happens.
Stop.
I'm about to start asking my own, right? I tried to invoke. Did you just try to stab him?
No, I did
He
stab
done
him.
the same thing to
Can I see
me.
it? Can I see it? Let me see it for a second. Let me see it for a second.
That means you went all the way up there,
Magic
huh?
trick. See the magic trick. Where magic trick?
Whoa! Wait, that wasn't because I went
Yeah, right.
underground?
Oh,
Like that timing, because I was going under. I was going underground, and like right as soon as I hit like the underground part, I thought your hair disappeared because it was what is it? Out of view or something?
yeah, like
It
out
does seem
of
familiar.
render.
It was
Yeah.
funnier.
Yeah, I saw when you were
Yeah,
bending
so
your head.
I don't have back of the. I don't have back of the head. So I'm brainless.
I was about to say.
My back.
You don't have any brain
lost your
cells to
marbles?
spare, because you don't have any.
So that means you went on the top of the
Yes,
mountain over there.
I found 3 things:
You saw
a bench, a stone jet
Same
ski,
sword you have.
and that sword. That's all I found up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's interesting how the jet ski's up there and that sword.
The sword was leaning up
It's-
against the jet ski.
Look at that.
The jet ski is textured just like the rocks.
All I can think is RuneScape.
It's called the cookie cutter.
Okay, fine.
Anyway, there's 2 ducks over here.
Oh,
So the first one over here, you have to like land down there. So ignore the ladder, just land down here. Perfect. And then it should be right here.
aww.
Look for ducks. Okay.
It's like a panda bear. Quack.
Yeah. And there's one on that one over there.
Okay. Let's go get this.
Yeah.
Get the duck, get the duck.
I can sure
What did you say?
fly, but I can't.
Oh, black duck.
You know, birds don't really.
Over here.
Yeah,
Over here.
The water is kind of.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Are they resistant water? Are they waterproof?
It's the widow duck.
I got final ducks. So yeah.
So I
I
mean,
found 2 ducks so far. I found that one here and that one there.
16. So
16.
you get 2 out of 16 so far. Yeah.
God damn it!
I
I
got
got 14 more.
I need
Wait.
2 more.
Yeah,
Unless you
2 more. I didn't find any.
didn't find anything up there.
No, it was, again, I just saw the 3 things: the bench, that stone jet ski, and the sword.
I was gonna go up there next because that was my. Cause we already got.
It's a nice sightseeing spot, and you have better VR than I do.
You think I'll see You think I'll see him if I'm up there?
I mean, higher resolution. I'm on the Vive,
You
so
hear me. Okay.
not even the Pro, just the Vive.
I have that. I have that one too. It's in the closet.
Excuse
I'm
me.
gonna try that little island there.
Excuse me.
Huh?
What? I just saw a beach ball fly through the sky over here. Huh.
Like, he's probably one of these.
Well, I actually see a beach ball in the water.
Oh, way over there. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a beach ball?
I think so,
I'm
from
gonna
like
yeet
spawn.
it.
That's quite the ways to yeet it.
Okay, that's the sword. I was like wondering what that was.
I'm gonna explore over here. Ladder.
It'd be great if there was like a cave to go through.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Okay, now I'm up here. I feel like one's gotta be in like a pirate ship or something. Nope, I don't see one under. Oh, hi. Okay, let's head back. Have our controllers. One's at 30%, the other's at 27%. Okay. Whatever, that'll be good enough. Bump up height and size. Why is there a jet ski? Oh, there's lots of jet skis.
I wonder what happens if I respawn. You know, I'm curious.
Curious about what? Let's see if this works the same way. Oh no, it does not.
Nope. You can't be on trollers.
Oh? Excuse me.
Nah. By the way, it looks you cannot respawn it while somebody on it, so.
I wasn't on it.
Do I need?
Wait, is that a ducky?
Need help there?
How do I get up? Oh, there we go. I think I saw... No? Come on. Whoa! Push. Is there anything over here? Have a question. Do neighbors with higher rates of childhood obesity have lower rates of childhood abduction? I have no clue. Though that does remind me of a very fun video game I used to play forever ago on the PlayStation. The video game was called Fat Princess. And the idea behind the video game is that your team or your country had captured the enemy princess. And while you were capturing their princess, they were busy capturing your princess. So when you got back, you found out that their princess was gone. Or, sorry, your princess was gone, and you had their princess. And so now you basically gotta rescue your princess while trying to keep their princess in the castle. And the way you keep their princess in the castle is you feed her cake. the more cake you fed her, the fatter she would get. At least that was the idea behind the game, and I thought it was really fun. Like, it actually played really well. You know, I'm actually curious. So if we climb the mountain and then go to the other side of the island, let's give that a try. I thought it was on the PS3, not the PS1. Okay. Where in the world is this duck? Oh wait, I was gonna go up there, but I see that right there. Oh wait, no, that's Ross. Well, no, that's not Ross. Or might not be Ross. Could be Ross's friend. Anyways. Where is this duck? It's probably gonna be like hiding underneath our nose the entire time. Come on. We are heading back up the mountain to try the other side of the island. Na, 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 na. Na, na.
Over the mountain, through the woods, to Grandmother House we go.
Dillerson. That's a name I haven't seen in a while. I have the big Frogor. Don't know where any of the other ducks would have been. Doesn't seem like any are up here though.
Yeah.
Any luck?
Oh, I'm just looking for a collector. I found the one on the island over here.
Type shit.
There's one on that island.
Thank
And
you.
I'm just have one more left. And I can't.
Ooh. I wonder what that's in reference to. Kind of skeleton body. Monkey head. Speaking of PS1 games, and ads are about to start. Well, on the plus side, exploring where the ducks aren't is a strategy. Why they all went that way. Overrated PS1 game? How about underrated? I got an underrated one.
It's just.
Okay.
I'm down. I have one more left, and I can't. I'm looking everywhere and can't find them.
Yep. That's why I hopped on the jet ski earlier and climbed the mountain again to try the other side of the island.
Somewhere simple.
It's gonna be like under our nose the entire time.
Like under a bench. On the bench. Or
Hiding in a tree.
yeah, hiding in a tree.
I'm going to, I guess, circle the lighthouse. Oh, that's up there. But then head to the top of it. And then become big. To see if I can see it anywhere. Okay, time to become big. Where is that? Where is that last duck? Over there? Pretty sure we have that one. The one behind trees. Yeah, we got that one. No, that was Isla that was talking about those other features of their avatar. Do 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 do. Da-da-dum. Da-da-dum. The mystery duck is nowhere to be found. It is a mystery.
Any luck?
Nope. Like the one you mentioned.
Mega Jones, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you already got. You already got.
Yeah,
Alright.
it was just like right behind this
My,
entrance here. To the right.
That I heard something about trees. I'm like, ooh.
Yee. I was thinking it might be up in one of the trees, but I'm not seeing anything as I look up.
I'm keeping an eye out too. So.
Thank you. You get the one behind here? Wait, I'm pretty sure there was one behind here. Maybe not. I could be wrong.
I don't see one.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Uh-huh.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Gonna go get Mega. No! No! Okay. We got this. Huh. I got an idea. Pin. Wait, why is that one over there? Oh, wait. Is that the wrong one? I grabbed the wrong pin. There we go. Mega! Woo!
That's it flying.
We checked over there. Should there be one over here? Please say there's one over here. So far, no luck. Oh well. Let's get back on that jet ski. Da 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 da. We doing a race? Okay. Do 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 do. Let's get back out there. Oh, I see. I see. The courses are local. I did not know that.
Mm-hmm. Tell me I can go in there. I can see what happens.
Booties.
There's plenty to go around. Alright, that's the big course.
Which course?
No, anything besides day I can't do.
No, I did the mini loop.
Not
I
even
just
a
got
question
22
yet.
seconds. I just need it.
IVG, by the way.
What? It's telling me to go turn around, or so I thought. Oh, whoops. I'm going the wrong direction now. Wait. Do I go... Oh. Okay. $144. $15 out of 16. Drive on the side the arrow points to. Okay. Let's try this again. I gotta beat a minute. So they're not pointing the direction to go to, it was pointing the direction that I need to drive on. Alright, I got this. $118. Oh, and I have boosts that I could have been using. Okay. Hitorio. Hitting the sides, not what I should be doing. $121? Okay, that's faster. Man, these are hard. Hey! Ah! Tracking does not work very well in seats. Coco's the dragon that we have to defeat. Ah! Hoi hoi.
Hello.
Frosty.
At the frog.
How have you two
Do you inflate when you touch water?
Huh?
Do you inflate when you touch water? Because when you got on land, you shrunk.
No, it force scales your model.
Bastards.
I think it scales it up to, yeah, to be,
the right
ready
height.
to rock the, yeah. Pog.
But, yeah, it could be in a better shape, to be honest. Like, so, I'm gonna be having a word with my doctor in a few hours regarding my current medication.
Oh, that's not fun.
As usual, they try to mix in medication that I don't need. And the problem is because I need so much of it, I get severe side effects. Like essentially, I spent an entire week feeling like I was about to get a stroke. Like, it's not fun.
No, not at all.
Thankfully, I managed to figure out a way to counteract it, but in all honesty, it's still difficult. So I need to get a medication that's actually suited for my needs, not what they want me to have. Like, I don't even care if they have to tell the pharmacy to manufacture it from scratch. They didn't have to sort it out.
You can control a bit of everything.
Because, in all honesty, like, as far as I can tell with the current treatment plan that I came up with, it seems to be having effect. And if it's having effect, then that means that the medication they gave me earlier, before this new one, was the complete polar opposite of what I needed, and it was instead making me worse.
Ooh. Don't you just love playing with medications?
In fact, it could have been... like, it could have literally been the root cause of me getting sick to start with.
Medicine is a thing.
Yep.
That's all I know.
Of course, here's the best part about it. They could have tested this long ago when I asked them to test for it. But every single time they have refused to or made excuses for not testing it. Despite the fact that their medications would literally cause this to happen. They haven't tested for it. Yeah.
New doctor!
Yeah, anyhow, my current doctor is at least reasonable and actually listens to me to some extent. So they suggested as such that apparently, if I am to be tested for this, I would have to literally endure without medication for about 5 months before they could actually get a positive on the tests.
I can see if that pod got muted.
That's...
if it didn't get muted.
So they at least have some reasonable idea of what to actually do with the tests, but in all honesty, they should have started with these tests the first day I walked in. Because that would have showed positive most likely. I don't know, if I can get a new medication today, hopefully things will get better.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping the best for you. Like, I don't know much about medication other than the fact that sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. In my case, when they were trying to figure out like what I had, they had first diagnosed me with like ADHD, and they gave me ADHD meds, and it basically did nothing for me.
So they got it backwards, and it was ACDC you had.
I had
Smiley.
autism.
Smiley? Ross.
Yeah, ACDC.
Oh, ACDC.
Haha. I was saying, I
Yeah,
used
you
to
have
take Shakira for
AC
my...
and DC power, so you're dysfunctional in that regard. Yeah, both often you should only have one.
What were you saying, Mega?
You're by two split brains.
The Stratera is what I used to take for my attention deficit disorder. And my god, it made me not want to eat. And it probably killed a lot of my creativity, I'm thinking about it. I used to, like, draw and do a bunch of shit, but now I don't.
It
It's kind of like this
doesn't
one,
make you want
just
to
existing.
eat. Can I have some?
Just vibing.
Exist.
Okay, I need it back. I wish I could stop eating. You exist? That's fair. Man, you look like you bought your clothes off of a Final Fantasy XIV store and dyed them with the same dye you bought from the store. What's that dye?
So, last week, I ran out of my common food items.
Yikes.
So, I decided to start experimenting with what I had leftovers.
Uh-huh.
So I cursed my food.
Your what? Your food?
I put a curse on my food. I basically took spaghetti with tomato sauce and put curry into it.
Huh. How is it?
It actually seems to work. Like, I can't understand why people haven't done this before.
Curry is the miracle food.
Like I have literally never heard or seen anyone put tomatoes and curry together.
Hmm.
Like, it's weird.
That actually gives me a pretty good idea. So recently I've been using Italian sausage and hash or potato O'Brien, and then tortillas to make breakfast burritos. But normally when I make curry, I make it with chicken.
Oh.
Now I'm wondering what it would be like if I made it with Italian sausage.
I think it would be just the same as most other sausages, I guess.
Right, but like
Unless
I always have it with chicken. I don't have
something
it with a different meat.
But it might change something if you leave it to cook well enough for it to actually dissolve into the curry itself.
So
you know, like the sausage fats and so on. Just get flavor into it. Otherwise, it's going to be like just random meat with curry, and it's just going to be like you taste the meat, you taste the curry. But if the meat has an actual flavor to it, that could add to the curry if you do it correct.
And when it comes to you mentioned how long the curry is cooked for.
Or how it's cooked. Like, that's the question there. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
really sure how to go about it when it comes to those.
I cook my curry for like 8 or 9 hours.
Oh my lord. I use pre-made curry dices that I just put in and just done.
Yeah, so what I do is, so I have that curry spice blocks, but I make my curry, instead of putting it in a pot, I put it in a crock pot and slow cook it.
For how long?
In the slow cooker, I have it in for like 8 hours.
On medium heat?
On low.
I'm still wondering if 8 hours might be too much.
Well, it's like an hour or two before the ending. That's when I put the chicken in. I don't put the chicken in at the start anymore.
You know, speaking of fine meats, there was this incident that happened a few days ago. So, for the first time ever, I feel like apologizing to a cow.
Oh?
Yeah. Because what I had done was that I had forgotten to put completely new organic ground beef into the fridge. They have been on the counter for 2 days.
Yikes.
Like sure, it would probably be still edible, but it would be questionable.
Mm-hmm.
So I have no choice but to let go of it. And apologize to the cow that sacrificed itself in vain.
Well, we all make mistakes, you know?
Really be out here flapping these wings.
Yeah, but that's the biggest one I made for quite a while now.
And, well, I guess with the curry, because you were talking about cooking it for too long, potentially. What is it?
Like, I'm not sure if you can cook curry for too long, but the rest of it might be too much. Like if you cook chicken for that long and so on.
Oh yeah, chicken, it becomes dry. It's still all edible and everything. It still tastes good, it just becomes really dry. That's why I add it in like an hour or two before I'm done making the curry.
Okay, you do that thing.
But like the potatoes, the carrots, like everything else besides the chicken is added before.
What the fuck does a college have anything to do
Hmm. But wouldn't that just make the potatoes into the potato puree?
Depends on how much you cut them.
Good.
Oh, I see.
So like if you are like the smaller they are, the more they'll just fall apart into the crock pot. But if they are like if you just cut it in quarters, then it can generally survive. Or like basically cut the potato in half, flip it, cut it in half again. And there are red potatoes, so they're smaller potatoes.
Wait, are you talking about like sweet potatoes or?
No, red potatoes.
Unfortunately,
They have like a red skin on them.
fucking website discovering bungo or fucking Tagalog.
Oh yeah, those of course, yeah.
There's blacklist. Wait a minute. Oh no.
Yeah, like I can't remember last time I had red potatoes ever.
Some of the artists are great. Some of the context of the artist.
Like I see them at the store all the time, but I'm always fussed about them.
This artist does really good art. Why
Ah.
So I just ignore them.
I got it.
You got what?
I
Oh.
got the RGB.
Do I have to send you it?
Nice.
Hey, good idea.
I've probably seen worse.
They fill in night.
Also,
I'm just gonna find the one duck. If I don't get the duck.
Yeah.
The artist itself, the way their art is,
Whatever
The
that,
one elusive
whatever
duck.
that duck is.
upsetting. That's like, I get it. It's
You know,
people's thing.
Frosty,
But why?
like, have you been keeping touch with the news and recent discoveries?
No, not really. I've been focusing a lot on myself,
Literally.
so I haven't been focusing a lot outside.
Yeah, I decided to have a quick peek into things that's been going on, and that quick peek was quite something. So, for example, did you know that the MIT managed to figure out why water evaporates?
Oh?
Yeah. So, you know the common theory about why seawater evaporates?
Oh, seawater.
For example.
I don't know the common theory about that. I was thinking normal water, which I thought we had figured out like a long time ago.
No, it's the same with regular water.
Huh.
Okay, what the hell was that then?
Yeah. So, essentially, the common theory is that sunlight heats the water and therefore it evaporates. Apparently, that wasn't even half of it.
Huh.
Yeah. So apparently what's been going on is essentially that when the light actually hits the water, it literally cuts through it like a knife and just disperses it into the air as huge chunks.
Oh.
It's literally like a meteorite falling in.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay. So hear me out.
Yeah. And they even figured out which spectrum of the light is the most efficient at this.
Blacklist cleared. It's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th one.
So that means that not only will you be able to make desalination plants that barely require any power, you would also be able to do maybe more accurate weather predictions.
Huh.
Yeah, because the current models we have are skewed, like they don't follow that rule.
Well,
and
and
because of the new discovery, those calculations can be corrected.
I wonder if it can also be used to make cheaper water treatment facilities.
It's the one with like the yellow sunset background.
But I don't think it would be useful for water treatment per se.
Well, what I'm thinking of is
But,
where they take, like say salt water,
like you mean
and then turn it into
evaporating.
drinkable
Oh,
water. Yeah.
you mean the yeah, that's
Desalination.
called desalination. Yeah.
It's still not good.
Yeah, that's one of the ideas there, that you could use this to make desalination plants that barely require energy compared to currently.
Yeah, because that's been a big problem with desalination. It's just been way too expensive.
Yeah, and it's a problem all over the place. Like, this discovery could literally save the Arab countries from bankruptcy.
It's like the kids wearing the
Wait, the Arab countries from bankruptcy? What?
Well, when you think about it, it doesn't matter how much riches they have. If they keep on desalinating at huge expenses, they're gonna run out of cash eventually.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize they were doing that.
Well, they have to, because it's the best water source they have available. Seawater. Then, of course, they do have the more traditional wells that they have since ancient times, but those are very small.
Don't really support the growing
Like, those are
population.
limited.
No, we've seen a lot of worse.
But that was just MIT. Then, of course, there's also been a joint venture between the US and China that's actually given result. They managed to figure out a way to turn carbon into a semiconductor.
Carbon? Oh.
Luckily, I don't do that.
Yeah.
That's
Carbon's into
interesting.
semiconductors.
No, because it's silicon that
yeah,
they
they
use
managed-
normally for semiconductors.
Yeah. Yeah, so now they can make carbon-based transistors. And apparently the electron go through, like the throughput. It's it has about 1/10 of the resistance.
Pacifier.
Oh yeah, no, that's weird.
So electrons flow 10 times better.
Huh.
You're on a list probably now.
And according to their theories, it should be possible to make a computer that instead of running in like 4 terahertz, it should be able to run at what do you mean? I mean, instead of running like 4 gigahertz, it should be able to run into terahertz.
Huh, well. Wait, with the. Huh? Ooh.
Yeah, terahertz frequency.
Well,
on the
no,
processor.
that's not what I was thinking about. It was just like with the carbon one, like that's a nice discovery. Combined with this, what they're
Yeah,
doing
it's
with the
amazing.
salt batteries. I call them salt batteries.
Oh, those.
Yeah. So you take the salt
Mm.
batteries,
There's
you take
also-
the RISC-V processors that people have been doing, and the carbon stuff that you're talking about, the carbon semiconductors, and you could run into very fast, high-performing, and cheap
tests.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my idea too. You could literally make a quest that has the same processing capability as several 4090s.
Well, I mean, you could do it with Quest, or I mean, like, just think about the industrial applications too, because you're essentially building cheap microcomputers that could be used for like sensors all over the place in industrial equipment.
Yeah. Yeah, but not just industrial equipment, just leisurely equipment like a VR set could be enhanced majorly to the point where Quest would be obsolete. It would literally be a PC on your head.
Right. But what you're thinking about is also on the bigger side, because the electronics in a Quest are still on the bigger side. But let me pull out hands.
Yeah, true, but
what I'm thinking of is like a microcontroller that's like yay big, right? And then you use that, like it's incredibly tiny, but it now has the capabilities as a full-blown computer. Like a 555 timer is now as powerful as a computer.
Exactly.
And like 555 timers, that's used everywhere in electronics, both home-built and industrial. And just having something that small be that fast, powerful, etc. I wonder how long it'll be until NASA
less
takes
power
advantage.
consuming too.
Mm-hmm.
I think NASA will be on a slow take on it, but they will probably adopt it as soon as possible.
NASA's always on the slow take. I think the recent rover has the same processor basically as the Apple II computer.
Yeah, and that's because it's tried and tested.
Yeah, like it's the only thing that's really trusted.
They're up, but I found it.
Huh?
Click.
Oh, you found it.
I found the last one. Yes.
Was it hiding
It's
behind
over,
our noses?
It's over there. It was under our noses. Yes.
It's under our noses? But our noses are wet. What's wet and under our noses? The ocean.
Oh, I like how that changes my FOV.
And of course there's also several different battery types being imagined too. Like a lot of solid state battery types.
Yep.
Including an organic one.
But what makes me excited about like the salt ones is the fact that it's not combustible.
He's in the fucking.
He's in the cannon.
Yeah, but that's the case with some of the other ones.
Oh.
Some of them are returned.
And we were just standing there talking.
Well, we were on the like this other side of it, climbing these barrels and whatnot.
Yeah, we're on the cannon. Yeah, we do.
Climb into the barrel.
It's
We
a
will not pull
chicken.
the trigger.
It's a chicken.
Trust us.
Oh, that's funny.
Trust us. We will not pull the trigger. Get in the barrel.
I could actually, if I get down. Oh, there's a wall there.
Ow, ow. Okay, ready to go?
Let's go. Wah!
Oh my lord, that is so fun.
Hi, Rattle
You should have
Command.
used more gunpowder for this one. Frosty?
Huh?
I think you might need to diet.
A
You
diet?
have the... Yeah, you have the mass of a small star. No wonder the cannon couldn't shoot you.
Just left out your truck.
Like, I'm surprised the barrel didn't explode.
Big things come in small
It's
packages.
basically like trying to... Yeah, it's like trying to move an immovable object. The cannon's gonna backfire. You know, that would have been funny. Just you take a pirate ship, you take the cannon, you stuff the cannon onto the broken mast, and then fire it off. Just and the cannon
I was
just
thinking,
falls on the end of the ship.
I was thinking that it might be slippery up here because you felt how it could be of the ocean and everything, and the moss could grow.
Who knows how long it's been here?
Uh-huh.
And then of course I also heard another interesting thing. I heard that there's a research team trying to make a ship-based focusing lens.
Ship-based focusing lens?
Yeah, so essentially it's a digital lens.
Huh.
It's a digital optical lens. So the idea is to literally be able to, on demand, bend light at will. Any way you wish.
That's interesting. Like,
so that means you will be able to
all,
take one of those
when you're talking about this, all I'm thinking about is
anime.
System. Because they've done that same kind of concept a lot in anime.
Oh?
Where they use reflection and mirrors or whatnot to go ahead and create a supercharged laser that destroys all the wooden chips.
Oh.
Anyways, I'm gonna respawn.
And there was this other thing. Okay.
Stuff going on.
It's actually tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow
And,
then for how long?
I also found out that there's a company in the UK that's currently on large scale producing electronics sensors that are using nanocarbon sheets.
Huh.
I want them codes.
They're literally using a nanothick sheet of carbon for a sensor.
It's an apple pie. It's apple.
The thing is so thin you can't even see it or pick it up.
He doesn't want the actual apple pie. He just wants the code. So you're just gonna like.
And they're selling that.
Apple pie. Say, hey, anybody wants an apple pie? Here you go. I'm just
yeah.
the code.
But you can imagine how sensitive the sensor would be.
I had the money for it, but I don't have the money to buy it digitally.
All right, I think I'm gonna pop out. My controllers are kind of dying.
Yeah, because I'll have useless because I don't even play Kitchen.
Also, apparently there's also been that there's also other nanostructures apart from carbon-based ones.
That's what he's asking for.
Like gold-based ones.
It's Genshin.
Oh, I'm sure.
Stop
wasting
your time with it.
Yeah, but I thought that there was only the carbon-based ones, but apparently I was totally wrong there.
I don't want the glider.
You don't want the glider?
If you want to give.
So yeah, research is going forward at a rate that I can't even imagine right now.
Indeed.
So you know what? I'll take the glider too. Why not?
I look forward to next year. Because last year was essentially like fusion reactors and chiplet fans.
Wait, fusion fans? Did I hear that right?
No, fusion reactors, like linear fusion reactors, and chiplet fans.
Huh.
Like they actually came up with a way to make a fan that's literally the size of an M.2 drive, and that can blow at 120 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, screw machines definitely.
Against static pressure. While consuming 5 watt.
5 watt. That's small.
Just in cleaning,
Yeah, it's amazing. And that's just the initial product that's only used in some products. They're gonna start ramping up production.
That kind of reminds me a little bit of there were a couple of
scale.
YouTubers fighting on YouTube for
Open it, click on Genshin Impact X.
whatever those electric jets are.
What are they already called again?
Purchase. The collaboration redemption code we sent to
Fuck, I forgot the name of it.
I forgot the name of it too, but it was like one YouTuber would go ahead and build something, then the next YouTuber would build something that performed better, and then the first one's like, "Oh, you just kind of one-upped me. I got to do something better now." And then they would keep like improving on this design. It was based off of the
iron thrusters?
Huh?
You're talking about the iron thrusters?
Ion thruster, yes.
Okay. Different concept, but
how it started off as like wings, and then they went ahead and changed it to like circles and whatnot.
For my
yeah, that was interesting stuff.
It was just funny watching them go back and forth, advancing science as YouTubers, as content creators.
Oh yeah, the fusion reactor. You know the fusion reactors currently are circular ones that goes in a circle. The one they made is a linear one that literally collides two plasma fields into each other and causes a fusion reactor in that way.
Click, 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 space, click.
Apparently, the thing has to be so carefully timed that even the length of the cables used for each individual part has to be measured up perfectly and compensated for. This is the basic stuff.
I just want to say, if you go on the menu, go to main, and you want to go where it says save and load unlocks, it hits generate. It'll get the code, and you can put that in the race one.
Oh, that's a small code.
Yeah. And you can just put that in the race one, and you can use those ones you unlock here.
I'm not dangerous.
Into the race mode one.
No, they're not stupid. They're just horny.
I'll have to try that out in the race one.
I really want another thing to me, or I just go.
Alright, you have a good one.
You too.
Thank you for the help on that, showing me around, and it was fun hanging out again.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
Hope to see you some more, and again.
You will. You'll be hopping on more, so.
Yeah, I'm trying.
That's good.
Alright.
I know there are a lot more other friends that miss seeing you too, so.
Uh-oh. I should have Frosty's here. I probably should be this avatar Frosty's here. That's alright.
What about me?
You're chilling.